Good afternoon, Sir Cedric. Today I'm going to be explaining you the Isaac Newton's 3 law of motion. Before we start, what is law? What's the meaning of it? Well, law tells us something happen in nature always happens under certain conditions. How do we know this? Because we've seen it happen once, twice, or 3 times. Now you know what's law. Let's get to Isaac Newton's 3 law of motion. First law is law of inertia. What is law of inertia? Well, law of inertia states that an object will stay at rest until an external force acts upon it to make it move. For example, this thing stays still, won't move, right? Won't move at all until a force, external force, pushes it, makes it in motion. For example, I can do it, boom, boom, boom. But also, law of inertia also states that if an object's in motion, it will stay at motion until an external force makes it stop. For example, this tape, it won't stop until something makes it stop, like that. Or I can just use my hand to make it stop. Now you know the examples of law of inertia. Let's get to the second law. Law of acceleration. Well, what is that law? No? Well, law of acceleration states that the acceleration is diversely proportional to the net force that is acting on the object right now. Also, law of acceleration also states that it's inversely proportional to the mass of the object. For example, this duct tape and this smaller one. This one moves really fast, right? But this one much faster. It's because this one is lighter than this one. You know, because lighter mass, faster acceleration. More mass, less acceleration. Higher acceleration if less mass, right? This one is more mass, that's why it's less acceleration. Alright, now let's go to the third law. What is the third law? Anyone? No? Alright, then I'll tell you instead. Law is the law of interaction. What is the law of interaction? Well, law of interaction states that in every action there is equal, but there's also an opposite reaction. For example, this tape hitting this wall. It bounces back, right? Let me show you again. Right here, rose. See? Bounce back, it's more distant. It should have been like this, right? Should have been like that. See? It moves again. And that's the example of law of interaction. And now, I've shown you all the examples of Isaac Newton's 3 law of motion. And that's it. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your attention. And I'm signing out.